Hello, Roy.RealEstate here with Coldwell Banker Legacy in San Angelo. Today I want to talk to you a little bit about one of the most important things you're going to ask me when you get ready to list your home. What is the value of my home? What I'm going to ask you to do is just give me the time to do the research to get you a really good answer instead of coming up with an off the top of my head answer. Now, I'm a pretty smart guy. I look through the MLS nearly every day, see what's sold, what prices they are, but there are houses all over San Angelo selling every day, 10, 15 a day, 20 a day, depends on the day. So there's lots of houses selling. So when it comes time to price your house, and I know that it's very important to you as a seller, and it should be. I mean, it's one of the biggest factors that there's going to be. So you want to get a good answer for it. So if you ask me what's my house worth, I can give you a ballpark kind of by knowing the neighborhood, the age of the house, stuff like that, but I can't give you a really good number. So particularly if I haven't seen your house, I want to come in there and see it first. I want to see the updates you have. I want to see the things that make your house different from the other houses in your neighborhood, on your street, or whatever that have sold recently. Because the more information I have, the better a number I can get for you. And the better the number we get, the easier it's going to be to sell your house when we list it. So again, it's just asking you to give me the time to give you a good answer instead of a wild answer, because it will be better for you and me. What you got to realize is when you put a house on the market, if you price it a little too high, you generate a lot less interest. And when you generate a lot less interest, then it tends to get on the market, stay on the market a while. And once it sits on the market a while, it gets a little stale. Less people are looking at it. And sometimes if you're, depending on how far out of the normal range you are, what they think when they look at it, you may not get any of the showings that you want. So you're not getting a lot of activity on the house. So that's not where we want to be. When we price your house, when we put the house on the market, we want to be within a couple of percentage points, no more than 5 percentage points away from the price we think it's actually going to sell for. That's the ideal range. There's people that'll try to price them low, price them high, and then you can give more. No, you want to be in the range of what you think you're realistically going to get for the house. That is the way to keep your time on the market short. And remember, when your house is on the market, it's like sort of yours and sort of not yours, okay? Because you're trying to keep it clean all the time, to have it ready for showings, all those type of things, and you just don't want that to be a long-term process. So when you get ready to sell your house, you want to put it on the market, ready to go, priced appropriately, and so that you get all the activity you can get. So because of that, again, don't just say, hey, Roy's, what's my house worth? Let me come out there, look at your house, maybe take some measurements, depending on the age of the house. I mean, the variances, how many things have changed in your house from the day it was built until today. If you've got a 3-year-old house in one of the newer neighborhoods, I really can on a computer in 15 minutes get you a pretty accurate number. But if it's a little bit older house, you've had more updates or less updates than the person on the street. You've had more recent updates. You may be updated out of your price range. You may be perfectly modern looking with full of updates and just ready, one that's going to get a top of the market price. So give me the time to come out, visit with you. We'll talk more about the different things we're going to do. We'll talk about the whole process. You can answer your questions, ask the questions. I'll answer them on how the process works and the ways that I'm going to help you with the sale of the house. And then I can come back after having that information from your house, get on the computer, compare the houses that have sold with the updates they had, the different unique things about those houses, and come up with a really good price for your house. So that when we put it on the market, it doesn't stay there long. And that's the goal you always want. It doesn't matter, you may need to move in 30 days, you may not need to move for 180 days, but you still don't want your house to sit on the market very long. That's a negative for virtually everybody. So get it out there, get it priced appropriately, and get it sold is the goal. And that's what we want to do. So just, again, I know price is a very, very important thing to you as a seller. I mean, this is your house. This is a huge amount of your wealth that's tied up in this. And we want to give you that accurate data. So because you want accurate data, give me the time to do the research to get you accurate data instead of a guess. So that's the simple answer. So when you get ready to list, just give me a call, Roy.RealEstate, 325-268-0775. Thank you.